Have you thought about doing multiple Angular applications in one repository? Well, I was on a team. We all worked together and we actually tried this. So I'm going to show you what we tried. This is a sample of what the project might look like. Core would be library components. Entry, let's say, is an entry update program. The home base is your home page. The reports are where you get the reports from for the application, and the search is how you search. Let's say that each one of these is a separate team. So you've got 4 teams here, and then all 4 teams could contribute to the core library. That sounds really good and great, and here's the benefits. So you eliminate duplication by having core library. Your styling, you have a common look and feel across multiple applications. These 2 things really worked out well for us. The build, single CI/CD process to build everything. That was nice because you only had one CI/CD process to deal with. Navigation, that was really easy. You just had internal routes only. Single URL, all applications were basically extensions of the base URL. You just have your base URL and you add on the route. The other thing is you only needed one server. One application server to run all of these applications on one server. Deployment, you're only deploying to one server. Makes it so much nicer. Here's the things that we found were an issue, and these caused us to move away from this because we had a very large application. I wouldn't recommend doing this scenario if you have a large application, but if you have a small application that's manageable, go ahead and try this. Defect impact, if one of the applications has a defect, all the applications won't get deployed. So until that one defect is fixed, you're in trouble. And if the person that wrote that code is on vacation, they just happened to run out on vacation before it got deployed, you're in big trouble. Been there, done that. Angular upgrades. Well, here's the thing. All the applications, because they are all tied together, the coupling is very tight. And because of that, all of these have to be on the same version of Angular. You can't mix and match. Autonomy between teams, well, it's very limited and you're pretty much forced to comply, and one of the teams usually will come out as the leader team, and that can be a real struggle. We've already talked about if one test fails, then the deployment fails. The deployment, all applications must be deployed together. You can't do just one. So let's say team A is ready to go with theirs, but team B and C are still working on theirs. Well, I'm sorry, you're stuck, but the business needs what team A has. There's no way. So before going into one repository for one big monolithic application, be careful.